Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Natural Gold, and today I'll be showing you guys how I grew my daughter's hair with this DIY natural oils made from ingredients in my kitchen. I grew her hair so long. This her hair is actually longer than this, and I used all some of these natural ingredients I found in my kitchen. Here I have rosemary, I have fenugreek, I have almonds, and I will be mixing all these things together to form a natural oil. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe. If you are no subscriber, welcome again. Please watch to the end to see the simple way you can make natural oils from these ingredients in your kitchen. First, I added few tablespoons of rosemary into my grinder, and then I added fenugreek. I think I added like 2 spoons to the grinder, and then I blended it. So that way I wanted it to be a little smooth and not too smooth at the same time. I added cloves. You all know cloves. Basically, good cloves is also good for your hair. So I added those three ingredients, and then I blended it with my blender. And then after a while, after blending it for like two times, I removed it, and then this was what it looks like after blending. This is what it looked like. And you see guys, it's not too smooth, at the same time it's not too coarse in quotes. So I poured it in my container, and then I added few tablespoons. At first I wanted something small, but then I realized that I blended quite a lot of the rosemary and the fenugreek. I was basically doing this mixture just for this video. So I really did not need that much of the oil. So I was trying to reduce the oil at that moment because I did not need that much oil. So I added I think 4 tablespoons of almond oil into my bowl, into my glass bowl. But then let's see how it goes, guys. Once again, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe. If you have watched this far, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys. So let's continue. After adding my almond oil, I poured in the um blended mixture. I poured it into it, and then you stir. All you have to do is just stir. So at this point I realized that it was too thick. It was just too thick. I needed to add more oil. So I added a few spoons. I think I did. I don't know. I think I did it off camera or maybe on camera. Oh, I did it on camera. So I added a few spoons to the oil so that I get more oil. At least since I'm doing it anyways, let me just get as much oil as I can, since I can always store it. So, and that is what I did right here. I just mixed it, and then after mixing it for a while, I put my pot on fire with like a cup of water. Low heat, please, low heat. So this is just so that I have a warm water. Can you see? Once the water started boiling, I reduced the heat pata as low as you can, and then I placed the bowl in the water. You can use a plastic bowl too, as long as you know it's a bowl that cannot melt when it touches the water or the surface. So you use something thick enough, or preferably a glass bowl. So I allowed that to sit for like 15 minutes in the water, continuously stirring as much as you can. Don't go too far from it so that the water doesn't dry up behind your back. You can't just leave it there and go. So guys, allow it to sit, allow the mixtures to incorporate well enough, allow it to soak in the release um from the natural ingredients. So once you are done with this, for like after 15 minutes, all you have to do is take it off the fire, and that's what I'll be doing in a few minutes, guys. So yeah guys, as you can see, I've taken it off the fire and I'm using an empty jar. This is not a special jar in quotes. This is just a jar from one of the products my daughters use. It's, I think it's from Nutella. It's a Nutella jar that I've cleaned and washed. I just decided not to discard the jar for one reason or the other, and it came handy when I was doing this video. So because I really did not have jars, and sometimes I just keep my jars, so I put in my, I don't know what you call this, a skull cap or something, that one that you use under your wig, you know it ladies. So I put it and then I used it to sieve this out so that I can get the oil. If you know your cap is not good enough, you don't need to pour both the oil and the sediment, you don't need to. But for me, I poured everything so that I can get all my oils out. I can't afford to waste my ingredients, I can't. So I poured everything and then I squeezed and squeezed and squeezed, trying to get all the oils out. Almost I squeezed that thing, I squeezed it dry. Nothing must go to waste. And then after that, this is what we got. See you guys in my next video. Bye.